me not getting strangled by curtains. Merry Christmas, everyone. Another cold, as I call them, cold opens, but they're not actually cold opens. They're just me saying a phrase that's has some kind of shock value, I guess, or some kind of value or no value at all. That's how I usually start the episode, and that's how we're going to start this one. Welcome to the 19th or 20th, I think, episode of the Clip This podcast. I don't care that much about the number of the episodes, as you can hear. It's always a question. It's always a question mark. It's never an exclamation mark. It's always a question mark. And that's the way it's going to be forever and ever and ever and ever, as some would say. Anyways, it's the holiday season, and I think this is the last episode of the year that I'm doing. Of course, nobody cares but me. But just thought I'll throw that out in the ether, and just let it hang about in that kind of limbo area. Whatever. I haven't spoken English in a while, so it feels a little bit rusty. I'm not gonna lie, and my speaking levels are not on point at the moment. I don't know why. I just haven't been rambling enough, I guess. So this is gonna be me trying to get up to speed and trying to get into the pace of things, just rambling on as I usually do. But this is me on slow mode, so I'm gonna speak a little bit slower than I usually would. But yes, a little bit of an weather report. It's grey still. It's rainy still. Most of the snow that was here, last week has gone. It's now just ice and rain, and it's kind of sucks, to be honest. It kind of does. But you'll have to live with it, because you're not in charge. You're not in charge. No one is, except the Almighty above. And other than that, an apartment update. I actually have gotten some curtains up. I've got another lamp up, and I've gotten some. What else did I buy? No, that was probably it. Yeah, another lamp and some curtains is what I've gotten, and also a atmospheric lamp. It's called I think it's called an atmospheric lamp. It's like a circle, and it's sunset red, I think is the color of it. There were multiple colors that you could choose from, but I chose the atmospheric sunset red, I think. And it's kind of like it kind of reflects a ball of fire. It kind of sets the apartment on fire once you turn it on. No, but it's kind of, it makes like a circle of this color on the wall, because I just put it on the wall. I haven't figured out the where I'm gonna have it yet, or I have figured out that part, but I haven't figured out how to get some kind of electricity to it. And I have two desk lamps, so I have that one, and then I have another one, and neither of them are plugged in, so I don't actually have a sort of desktop lamp. So that's kind of weird. I have two, but I have none. So yeah, less is more is less, whatever. What you call it, as the famous Wiley of London would say, if you even know who that is. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. But anyways, a little bit of a slow burn of this. Haven't seen snails in a while. Snails tend to cover the tracks in goo, and that's something that also is done by raging teenagers. Let's not explain that one. I don't know what I'm thinking about, but I just thought I'd go on and tell you a little bit about Christmas, because Christmas is coming up, a new year is coming up. I thought I'd just chill and let you know what the holidays are bringing for me and what they usually bring. So obviously, holidays aren't as special to me as they used to, because I'm past being a baby, and I'm not in the time period of having a baby. So what that leaves you with is just a time to be with your family, I guess. That is the most valuable thing of it. I get to see my parents, my brother, so on and so forth. And what's it called? Exchange pleasant series and presents, and other words started with P and ends with S. That didn't sound good. If it's male to male, it doesn't sound good. Now does it? Anyways, so that's the whole thing about New Year's and Christmas for me. Since I spent the last 2 Christmases abroad, it's gonna be quite a special Christmas for me. Spending 2 Christmases abroad makes you value what you used to have a little bit more. Because I of course I celebrated Christmas abroad too, but it was kind of with friends and colleagues of my workplace, that kind of thing. So it wasn't what I was used to, and it was still nice. It was still nice. I appreciated it. It was a nice time. It was fun, but it wasn't. It didn't really feel like Christmas when you're surrounded by palm trees. Like, I don't know what to say. If you live in LA, you haven't got Christmas. I don't know what to tell you. You don't have Christmas. And if you live in any part of, the southern parts of the world, I don't think. Oh, it's maybe it's different when you've actually been there your whole life, but in the northern countries, I feel more Christmassy when I'm here. So that's gonna be nice. New Year's, I don't have the same connection to. New Year's can really be spent anywhere and with anyone. It doesn't really matter that much to me. You can be anywhere, really. Just crack the fireworks, a few drinks, and you're well set. Unless you're under the drinking age, of course, then it might not be a good idea. But so Christmas, I'm probably gonna be spending it with both of my households, split parents, and probably first my mother's and then my father's, and just gonna. I'm not much for presents, but I usually get something at least. I try to give something, at least 1 or 2 gifts every year. But we're not so big on the gifts. at my house. It's more about the company, and I've sort of the few Christmases before I was away, I usually had some kind of joke gift to people, and that's kind of what I do nowadays. But yeah, I kind of want to figure something out. I haven't figured out anything out yet, and it's like, I think it's 4 days until actually it is Christmas Eve. So that's going to be a little bit of a tricky one, but I'm going to try my best and get something that is kind of a joke thing. We'll see what I come up with, but I think I'll find something. I usually do. Maybe get a hold of a fox and just dress it up as Mickey Mouse, and then carry it in a backpack, and the backpack is maybe wrapped a little bit, partially, and or just cut off my hand and put it in a box, and then just give it away, charity. Anyways, I'll probably think of something. I have actually thought of something, but I want to give something else as well. I want to give a little bit of joy and a little bit of fun, That's a good mix, I think. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to focus on that. And for the new year, I don't really know. I don't have any plans yet. Probably going to be with my family again. Just have a little bit of food, That's how it usually goes. And it's going to be fine. It's going to be well on. It's going to be well done, right? Unless anyone wants it to be rare, of course. Then it's not going to be well done, is it? No. And that's on curtains. I'm doing my laundry at the moment. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I'm genuinely, my mind is mush. My mind is goo, and it's not eatable. The goo isn't eatable, and I just thought I'd throw anything at the wall, see if it sticks. No, that's not how the wording goes, is it? You're supposed to say tuck your mouth, tuck your tongue, and throw it in the bin. That's how the expression goes. I think I might have a little bit of tea after this, not gonna lie. I think tea does wonders for a gooey mind. You give a goo a little bit of stew and it loosens you up, right? That almost had a rhyme to it. And this is America. Look what you're slipping on. Look what I'm sipping on. Tea. In a bit, And I think you can tell what's happening and what's not happening. And what isn't happening is World War III hasn't happened. Elon Musk becoming less than a billionaire hasn't happened yet. What else hasn't happened? I haven't lost any limbs yet. I haven't given away any gifts yet. And Ursula from The Mermaid's Tale definitely haven't paid me a visit on my balcony yet. So That's how my Tuesday is going. And that's an interesting fact, isn't it? I'm recording this on a Tuesday and I'm putting it up on a Tuesday instead of a Monday, because I actually fell asleep yesterday and I slept like 9 hours last night, which I haven't done that in a long time. I usually sleep like 6, 7, sometimes 5, sometimes 8 hours, but mostly 6 hours is what I sleep a night, which I've heard multiple takes on people hating people that brag about how little sleep they're getting, as if it's supposed to be something encourageable or cool, within quotation marks. And I agree with that take. It isn't something that you should brag about. It's not something you should brag about, and it's certainly not something you should be proud of. And I'm not trying to change it, but I'm also not, I'm also going to say it. I'm not proud of it, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I'll keep doing it, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not proud of it, I'm not braggadocious, I'm not trying to be, but not changing it anytime soon, because I get a lot of more things done, and if I need the sleep, what happened last night will happen again. I'll sleep 9 hours. The only sort of exception I make is when I work out, like when I go to the gym or something like that. When I go to the gym or something like that, I want to kind of make that, workout worthy. So then I'll sleep for like 8 hours is what I try to get. 8 or 7 instead of 6. Because I know that, eating, sleeping, and working out is what makes the workout worth. Eating and sleeping in a good way makes the workout worth. And then the other days I sleep like shit and I eat like shit. I don't eat shit, but I eat like shit. Or not really, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't keep track of what I'm eating or how I'm sleeping the same way when I'm not working out. So the 2 days or 3 days a week when I actually do, that's when I actually, make an effort. But this week is only going to be once, because the gyms are obviously closed on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, Boxing Day. So not going to be doing any working out then, and I don't think I will be doing it. These last couple of days I won't be doing it twice. I don't think that's my true calling. I don't think it is. But anyways, I just came on here to kind of wish everyone a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Make yourself some New Year's resolutions. I'll talk about mine in the next week, or in the next episode that will be coming out, in 2023 instead of 2022, and it hopefully will be a little bit of a much more funny episode and a little bit more uplifting, I think. Not as much tired and gooey mind mush as this was. But anyways, as always, take care. Have a wonderful Christmas. Have a wonderful New Year. And as always, as well, like this, subscribe, clip this or don't clip this. I'll be seeing you in 2023. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and bye bye.